Opportunity Day. Can I check with all of you all, do you have the handout that I have put it outside? If you have, if you don't have, please get a copy. I think after quite long time, AMATA don't have any handout presentation. This could be the first time.
Proceed.
You're welcome. So as what I mentioned the last time in quarter one, I remember I mentioned to the investor, I say that this quarter two, I will do the handout. And I did it. Okay? Okay, let's start. So if you're looking at the agenda for today, the first one we're going to discuss and talk about quickly is about the pre-land sales and the land transfer update. Then the second agenda, we'll talk about the evolution of the revenue growth. Third one, of course, not forgetting the half-year result update. And the last one is always a question to everybody. Is asking about the project and also the expansion growth. Okay. So let's move on. The first topic about the pre-land sales and land transfer update for the first half year. As you can see from the screen, on the top, you can see on the left-hand side the pre-land sales today. As compared to last year, half year, total we have reached 207 rai. And this time, I would like to share with you all the information for the whole AMATA group, which means AMATA Nakhon, AMATA City, Thai Chinese, and also AMATA Vietnam. Not forgetting we have AMATA Vietnam also. AMATA Vietnam, we also have a pre-land sales. Although our land in AMATA Vietnam is not, we don't have a lot left, but we still have about at least 80 hectare land bank. Okay. So if you're looking at, for this half year, we have done 207 rai, compared to last year, which is 408 rai. Despite the political disruptions in the first half, I think AMATA has booked this 207 rai, even though it is down by about 49%. And for quarter two, actually we booked about 86 rai, which is 69 rai is coming from Thailand. Okay. Then the next question is about the pre-land sales. This is half year. Then what about the quarter to date? That means up to August today. Up to August today, we have booked the total pre-land sales about 284 rai. Okay. Meaning what? Meaning that it is coming better and better. And why there is no big order booked in quarter two? Because as you know that the political situation just stabilized down. So actually after June, that means July, August, things are getting better because we're starting to see more customers to come to see us and talk about the land purchase. Okay. So, for what about year end? What do we expect for the year end? Let me rephrase this. This is not the target. Okay. And for year end, as expectation from our management, I can say that I believe most of you all have seen the newspaper that Kumibun has already announced that it will be expecting to be close to last year pre-land sales, which is about 1,000 rai. Okay. So just to emphasize this one more time, this is not a target, but a forecast to reach about 1,000 rai. Okay. Please stop me if you have any questions. You can feel free to ask any questions. Okay. Second point on the top right hand side, the land transfer. This quarter, in quarter 2, finishing at half year. As you know that in the first quarter, we have done a very good land transfer, which is about 616 rai. But in quarter 2, because of some delay of getting the land title deed, because of the process, as you know that the things that we need to get the land title deed transferred to the customer, if we don't have, we cannot transfer. So we have confirmed that some of the land in our backlog has moved to quarter 3. So half year, actually the land transfer, as you can see, we have finished 650 rai versus last year is 811 rai. Okay. How much has it transferred in quarter 2 is very low. It's about 31 rai, and half of it is coming from AMATA Vietnam. Okay. So what do we expect on quarter 3? Quarter 3, I can say that we would expect about 400 to 500 rai transfer. 4 to 500 rai. And this is as most part of it has been coming from quarter 2 it was as planned before. And if you ask me 400 to 500 rai, how much is it coming from AMATA Nakhon and AMATA City? I believe some of you will ask me that questions. So I can say 75% coming from, at least 75% coming from AMATA Nakhon, and the rest coming from Thai Chinese and AMATA City. Okay? Then what about year end? Year end, actually, we are hoping that if the quarter 3, the transfer is successful, and looking at quarter 4, if everything, the process is smooth, and also the title deed is available as per schedule, we are expecting about 1,300 to 1,400 rai for the whole year transfer. Okay? So far, please stop me if you have any questions. If you don't have any question, I will move on to the next topic. Next topic is about the revenue growth. I'd like to explain to you about our revenue growth. As you can see from there, our revenue growth actually, there is no growth for half year. But of course, there will be a growth later. So in the first half of this year, we have done about 2.8 billion. And last year is 3.2 billion. Last year, quarter 2 was very good. The land transfer was very high. And you can see that in the minus 14%, actually, it's not everything is down. It is only the land. The land itself is actually half year, it was down by almost 27%, the land sales. But for other recurring income, like utility service, rental, all these are up. Okay? Actually, if you're looking at I would say for quarter 3, if we are successfully done the land transfer, I would expect the 9 months, the top line, should return back to a growth level, positive growth level. Okay? as compared to last year.